What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So I was in my local Big Lot store here in Buffalo, New York recently, and I noticed they had gotten in some of these Maisto sets. So these are die-cast metal sets, and these are from the Elite Transport series. And I'd seen pictures of some of these online. Basically, some of them come in these boxes, and some of them come on cards. So this was only $8.99 at Big Lots, and I thought that was a pretty decent deal. Considering this is more or less a high-end collectible die-cast metal vehicle with transport, and I think it looks really cool. I did notice that it does appear that these are real tires on a plastic wheel, so kind of interesting, sort of a two-layer kind of thing, almost like the Real Rider tires that Hot Wheels done. I don't think they're quite of the same quality. But this set looked really cool. As you can see, it's got a cab over engine flatbed, and then also a 1929 Ford Model A, and it's sort of all hot rodded and everything. Looks really awesome, and the packaging is not that fantastic. It just says Maisto Design, Elite Transport, and on the back, it's more or less just one generic image that they use for all these. And you can see the date on this is 2020. I think this is a somewhat older release. I don't think this is necessarily new. Packaging isn't too much to remark about, although it does have a pretty decent sized window so you can actually see the vehicle inside. But we are going to get this open and take a look at all the details up close. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so we got the set out of the package now. And I should mention that removing this from the package was actually pretty easy. There's actually a hinge in the back of the inner portion of the plastic part that holds this in place, so you can actually pull that whole part down and easily remove the vehicle. And the nice thing is, if you are a mint in box collector, all the packaging remains intact, and essentially you can return the set back in the original packaging, and it'll appear that it was never out of the package at all. So that's a really nice feature, very nice for people who like to display their collectibles in the package. And in terms of the overall set, we'll take a look at the truck first, and as you can see, has some really nice details on it, and most of it's plastic. The upper part of the cab is actually done in die-cast metal, but this whole back portion, the bottom of it, and the front fenders and so forth is all done in plastic. This part does move back and forth, and once you get it all the way back, it does actually tilt down, so you can actually drive the vehicle up onto it and pull it into position. So that's a really nice feature as well. And in terms of the tires, so it's a two-part wheel, so you can actually see there's a rubberized portion here on top of a white wheel. So that kind of simulates the look of a white wall tire. So, but only the actual outer portion is actually done in rubberized material. But overall, it looks really cool. I think that's kind of an ingenious solution for doing the white wall tires. And as you can see on the front of the vehicle, they did a lot of detail in terms of the headlights and grille, turn signals, and so forth. And there is a full interior as well. You can see there's a steering wheel in there and some seats. And so overall, that looks really nice. And I think overall it looks just amazing in terms of all the detail. So, and then we'll talk about the car as well. So once again, die-cast metal and plastic. The main body of the vehicle here, that's the die-cast metal part. And I believe everything else is plastic, including the base. And then again, once again, it's the two-part wheel. So you can see this outer portion, you can actually peel it off of the wheel. So that reveals the white wall portion of the tire. And then the outer portion is done in that rubberized material. Once again, a lot of really nice detail on the engine, headlights, grille, and everything. So graphics on the side look really great. And also on the tail end of this, you can see there's a license plate, tail lights, and some extra detail on the trunk of the car. So overall, looks really fantastic. I really love the look of these older cars that have been hot rodded out, and I think it looks really awesome. And in terms of the pairing up of these two, as you can see, when this is on the flatbed, looks really amazing in terms of the overall presentation of these two vehicles together. And I wouldn't say it's probably as high-end as, say, Hot Wheels Team Transport, but the quality is very good in terms of the overall look of it. So I think it's well worth the price that I paid for it anyway. That's all I have for you today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more reviews of die-cast metal vehicles in the future, think about subscribing to my channel because I will be covering more of this kind of stuff in future videos. Until next time, I hope you're having a great day, and thanks for watching.